The knee socks stay on. Okay. Knee socks stay on, but everything else off. Alright, interesting.
Yo bro, at least take me out for like some pizza first time.
I think that's pretty funny. On, I know I'm trying to get foot fungus. Wait! Okay, I have a question. To anyone who has been... How are organs planned? Because, like... I'm like... How do you... Because... Do they all... Are they all condomed up? But even then, I like... Do they all... get tested first? Like, is it like very... What is... Good question. See? It's a good question. It's not a bad question. It's a good one. I'm curious. Dude, I'm a bit... Okay. Am I overreacting? No, I don't think so. I don't care what you think, to be honest. When I swap partners because a relationship didn't work out and I am now in a relationship with someone new because I really honestly with people I'm in long-term commitments with, if that is ever the case, I insist on getting tested. And like how far we suddenly went when Netflixing and chilling, if I don't know what's going on down there, you're getting tested, as do I. I mean, I know I ain't got nothing because I did get tested prior to this relationship and there was nothing, so obviously there shouldn't be anything either still at all, but like I don't care. I would never sleep with a person that I am not sure isn't tested and safe. That's just, I don't know, that's weird.
Get tested, chat.
Yeah, get tested. Maybe you're asexual. Listen, I'm not a man. I mean, I am a man, but let's just assume I'm not a man and don't know what you're talking about. It do be kind of weird. Actually, no, never mind. I will not. No, because sometimes when I see a very hot woman, I am literally telling all my homies like, psst, psst, look at. So maybe I'm not better than a man. Actually, never mind. I don't know what I tried to say there. I am no better than a man. Bro, when I see a fucking rye in front of me, I'm like, look over there. Look. Man, software with woman hardware. Yeah, maybe I'm just physically a woman. Maybe mentally I'm a man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, it's not my fault. Women are just so beautiful. Man, how's it my fault? Have you seen? Surely men have the same. Okay, men, tell me. Surely you have the same thing where, like, sometimes you see a man and you're like, holy shit, like, how... He's like the universe's favorite, obviously. Like, holy shit, like, how on earth... What? Right? Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Oh, okay. Ryan Reynolds. I'm gonna be honest, yes. See, okay, I'm glad we can all agree that you don't have to have a sexual orientation or preference towards anything to appreciate genuine attractiveness. Like when someone is just clearly blessed with like the best gene pool to ever exist in the entire universe, you're looking at that thing and you're like, whoa! I ain't gay, but if I was, whoa! You know, like, it's just... That's okay, I think I just appreciate... I don't know what it is about games. The art is just so attractive. It's just the implication of the art and it's just sexy and it's just attractive. And like I said, I'm not even gay, but it's just, wow. I can just appreciate beautiful, attractive, soft women. It's just a fantasy. I just, Hey, I'm here. What up? Happened to me once. He knocked on the hotel door in Paris. He was wearing a cap and black shorts and his golden beard enchanted me. I will never forget it. Are you talking about Pierre? Are you talking about Pierre? Yeah, I genuinely wonder if men just suppress it, or if women truly do have a bit more appreciation for same-sex attractiveness. Or if it's just like a societal thing where men have the exact same but they suppress it more because gay. I don't know. Or if it's like a natural thing, like women just by default have it more. I don't know. Happens way less for men. Men repress it for sure. Yeah, genuinely, I would love to be a man for like a day or a week or a month and to just know if like everything I know about men is because that's what men are taught, or because that's how they really feel. I would love to just wake up and I'm the same person but men. My brain just works as a man, but I'm still myself. And I'm just like, I don't know, I would just love to know what that is like. It pisses me off that I will never know what that's like. Same, okay. I talked about this before, but I am so upset I will never know what it's like to have a date. And like, it makes me genuinely so angry and sad. Because like, the things I will do to have the genuine experience of what it's like to be in the possession of a penis. I admit, me too. Thank you. Surely as men you have the opposite thing too. Like, aren't you curious what it's like to have a coochie? I don't know. Like like, it makes me just genuinely so sad that like I will never know what that is like. Never. And I'm like, man, damn it. Yeah, I would love to experience the other perspective so much. Yeah, it's just a genuine curiosity of I will never be able to tell. And someone just like gets surgery, but how will I know it's the same thing?
You will then understand the thing how men just think about the Roman Empire at times.
I wake up, I think about the Roman Empire. I love knowledge, so yes, just to try. Same, I would just love to try. And like the guy said, get surgery, but I'm like, how will I know that is the actual genuine thing that the actual people
Confidently
like?
say that Henry Cavill is hot while being a straight dude. It's only weird when other people try to say that you're gay. At least for me, that's how it is
what I
now.
always find weird. I mean, like, if people, non-jokingly, by the way, like, I call my friends gay all the time, jokingly. Whether they're actually gay or not, I don't give a shit. Like, I think it's funny when I do a key, and I'm like, if you die, you're gay. But it's just funny to me. And, like, we're on the same wavelength, so, like, no one's offended. It's just, like, a friends thing. But when people do it unironically as, like, ew, that's gay, I'm like, huh? Like, you just unironically say that? Like, you actually mean that? Like, non-joking, full-on serious, straight facts, no printer? Like, you just say that and you mean that? That's weird, bro. That's weird. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I think it comes more from men than women, but women aren't innocent. But yes, I think it comes more so from men. If I was a man, I would probably put my dick in kinds of things and see how that works out. I don't know. Yeah, I would just... One of the first things I would do is stick my pee into things, and whenever I'm recharging, I'll probably just like do average woman things. I would do average woman things and just be impressed by how much easier any of this physical activity is, even though I'm the same person. Yeah, when my pieces on cooldown, when I'm waiting for my cooldown, I would just like do a regular everyday task and just be impressed by like how much easier everything is by just being a man and having more muscle just naturally for no reason. You just exist and you are just by default stronger. Like what? Like what do you mean this thing that's difficult for me barely bothers you? What? What? What do you mean that's not heavy? What? What do you mean you didn't even try? What? Like neither of us work out. How are we not the same strength level? What? How do you just have 70 strength default and I'm sitting on 21? What? Like I just wanna do all the tasks I usually do in everyday life and just be impressed by how much easier everything is and be like, whoa, wow, that was easy to open. Wow, that was easy to lift. Wow, that was easy to rip apart. Wow, that was easy to carry up the stairs. You know. Peace standing up, I would attempt to helicopter my dick. I need to know what that's like. I wanna make it. Yeah. Wanna helicopter while you pee? I don't know. The reason is testosterone in large parts that we can change today, but it does irreversible damage to the body. There are women that get on steroids though. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. I don't want that, of course, you know? Oh, also, if I was a man, okay, if I woke up and I was a man for a day, I would immediately shove something up my ass. Because, like, every man who is like, no, it's not feeling good. Why is your G-spot up your ass? I've gotta discover that. Like, I've got to just shove something up there and, like, look for my G-spot. How can I not? It's not even that deep in. That is for me to discover when I wake up and I am a man. Immediately she said, no hesitation. I might lube it up. We'll see about that. Because like, you're all men being like, oh no, not my butt. And I'm like, if you weren't supposed to rummage through your butt, they wouldn't have put your G-spot up there. I'm just saying. Yeah, interesting topics today. I agree. Can I get some context? Oh yeah, so I said I would dig in my butt if I woke up a man because like I'm convinced that men don't know how good they have it because if they weren't meant to dig up their butt, why is the G-spot in there? So you know. I'll do the same. Thank you. Case closed. Thank you. Your choice of words is a talent of its own. What? What did I say? What did I say? That's weird. Exactly. God didn't put it there for no reason. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't meant to be there, it wouldn't be there. So like, it's there for a reason. If I woke up a man, I've gotta try it out. I'm just saying, it's there. I'm glad. See, we understand each other. I'm so happy. But wait, Lily, with all respect, do you have difficulties to find a toy with good proportions? I'm not sure if you were here. I think it was a week or two ago. I shit you not, we talked about this. Yes. Yeah. I don't know how many women suffer from this, but like, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we literally talked about, yeah. Because in my humble opinion, I'm not sure if you're like a size queen or not, or king. We don't judge, but like, for the most part, the average size model, yes, is way too big. It's not nice. Especially, okay, so also, I'm not sure if a man needs to hear this. I don't know if men who into butt stuff have similar issues, but I would assume so. But I feel like, okay, God, what a conversation. I feel like, how do I put this nicely without making this conversation awkward? Pop off, queen. So when I use a toy, it's for convenience and immediate feedback. But I feel like the average toy is too big, which what usually ends up happening with those toys is you have to put in effort to fit the toy. Does that make sense? You've got to do your stretches, your stretch exercise. You've got to take it slow. But that is like absolutely not why I'm using a toy to begin with. I want things to be easy, convenient, fast, and like without a hassle. Having to get into the zone, having to stretch and getting warmed up and all of that, that's a hassle. Yeah, it's work. Exactly. At that point, I might as well just use the hand. What the fuck's the point of the toy? It's too big. It's too much hassle. I don't want to have to get warmed up first. I'm in heat already, but I'm not warmed up, if that makes sense. I'm in heat. The track is called Walking into the Hidden Grove, by the way. You can't make this up. You actually looked it up, no way. In full transparency, models labeled extra small work perfectly fine. Honestly, same. Again, I'm not sure if the size is a problem because I don't want to warm up. Because, again, I don't know if men have the same thing. I'm not sure if buttholes have the same thing that men. I don't know if we can relate.
As someone who worked in a sex shop once, you aren't alone on this.
Thank you!
I was often asked if there was anything more discreet or portable, but I always knew I meant smaller.
I just want to say smaller without feeling judged. Because I feel... Okay. There is this weird... For some strange reason, there is this weird judgment when you as a woman want things smaller. I don't know why. Saying portable is fine because you can hide behind... I just want it to be more discreet, more portable, but like... Why is it weird to like want small? Like that should be nicer though, right? That should be less threatening. Like you should feel less threatened as someone who is basically the reason for these imitations, you know? Like yeah, I guess we have been taught that bigger equals better. And I guess it just kind of became the thing for both genders, I suppose. And it's just... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just the bigger is better. So it's just weird. Yeah, like it's kind of this toxic mentality. Yeah, but I have the same as every bigger equals painful, like genuinely painful. And this sounds sad, maybe TMI, but that also translates to men. And I think many women have the same problem. Bigger equals pain. It just hurts. Unless you're doing it daily and you're always a bit on a stretched outside and you're always a bit warmed up and you're always a bit ready to go, it hurts. It's not good. And sometimes you just want to get on with it and you don't want to have to like, babe, no, take it slow. Like, because with slow we mean let's take 5 to 10 minutes to make sure this is a comfortable experience for me and not just put it in like a little slower. Instead of putting it in, just put it in. That's not what we mean. When we say slow, it's like scratch that, reverse. We have to go like 10 steps back. I'm apparently not ready for it. Also, I'm not sure what size we're talking because a lot of men are throwing numbers around. I am more so talking about radius. The width, if that makes sense. The girth. The length has been a lesser issue for me. The how long it is, because you can just simply not put it in all the way. So especially when it comes to toys, how long it is the by far not so big issue, because it's about the width, not how long. It's the width, and if it's too wide, it just hurts. Ew. Yeah, exactly. You can't control how far in you go, but you can't control how wide it is. They also often come way too hard. Like, most toys are pretty solid. A peen isn't quite as hard as most toys. So, like, they don't have any give. Whatever size, whatever girth you buy them in, that is the ultimate size. They don't give. They're not soft. PP quite soft to some degree. Toy, usually quite hard. Don't have much give. And some have flexibility, yeah. Most girls I've known complain how hard the toys are. Yep. I feel like the only time I have a problem with the length of a toy specifically, I mean, when it's a man that's too long, that's a different story. That it's kind of That's a different story. But my main problem when a toy is too long is only some toys are supposed to be a 2-in-1 thing. Exactly, if it's a vibrator, and you know, like if it's a 2-in-1, it's supposed to go in, and then the end of it is supposed to stimulate the doorbell. But if the toy is just too long, it hurts to, you know, even try and make it reach all the way in, because it's just, you know, it's just ring ring. there's no ding dong ditch, because like it ain't reaching the ding dong. The arm's too short, bro. So yeah, that's only a problem if it's like a 2-in-1 type deal. The length, otherwise length isn't really a problem, because you can always choose how far you wish to go. But girth, no. Also, someone said if you haven't used your peen in a while, it will be rock solid. And I'm not sure if I'm alone in this, but I love when they're not rock solid. Gosh, that's so much TMI, bro. I love when they have more give and they're more squidge, more spongy. I like when the meat is more spongy. It's just nicer. I'm not saying flaccid, okay? I'm not saying soft. I'm not saying flaccid. Just I'm saying softer. It has give. It's spongy. And I like when it's like rock solid, like a brick. Yeah, like when it's been pre-beaten, that's like perfect. Oh god. The pre-beaten ones are perfect, because like perfect consistency. Same though, thank you. Oh god. I wonder how men feel. Wait, so like is it nicer if it's like steel, or is it nicer if it's spongy? I like mine used pre-beaten. Steel, spongy, steel. Steel's too much, depends. If it's too hard, it hurts. Nicer if done before, but like a day before. Yeah, seems pretty split. Seems like it's a very strong personal preference. I think it also has to do with the anatomy. Like, okay, here's my theory as to why this is the case. It has to do with the anatomy. Imagine rubbing. I'm very educational. Okay, imagine you take your knuckles and you rub across your skin for like 3 minutes straight, just versus using the soft part of your thigh and then rubbing 3 minutes. Like obviously, you know, like one will
I find it hilarious
rub you
that
more
I'm
rub on the
listening to
other.
this in the background as I'm polishing some silverware, so I keep looking up when I hear some wild stuff. Never change Lily Lamau.
Sorry. I don't know. I feel like it's a personal preference, but I feel like there's a whole bunch of women that might agree with me because it's just yeah. Like flexible, good. Steel, bad.